What's going on, you guys? Sparring here. Welcome back to another Minecraft mod showcase. Today I will be reviewing the Legends 2.0.1 update. Mod created by TU and the Legends, and then also today's models are by Hero Games for the win. I will be doing part 1 and part 2 basically now. If you guys do want to see more updates or a survival series on this, please let me know in the comment section down below. Probably wondering why the TARDIS is here. That's because, well, I just wanted to add the TARDIS in here. But let's get on to it, shall we? So we have all the suits set up, and it took me a long time, you guys, for me to set all this stuff up. So please just think about that in mind. I had to get all of them and get all their details and everything. Not their details, but like their suitabilities and everything and all that. So let's get on to this. So we've got DC and Marvel on one side and the other. So let's go ahead and get into DC. So here we've got Batman. We've got his explosive batarang, his heated batarang, his Batman logo that you use to craft with him, his smoke pellet, his grappling gun from the animated series, and his grappling gun from DC EU. We've got his gel canisters, gel gun, freeze grenades, gas pellet, regular batarang, and the electric batarang. And what he does is to use his gadgets, you press R. If you want to glide, you press F. Combat is C, just like, because if you're in this and you can't fight because you do stuff, you press C, I believe, to just go in combat. Night vision is V, which I think is pretty cool, you guys, because considering the fact that they have added so much stuff, and that's amazing. It's still updating today. It's awesome. To toggle his gadgets, all these gadgets, it's G. His utility belt, I'm guessing, is to put all your abilities in, is X. His detective mode is H, which basically is like X-ray vision, and his bat swarm is Z. So let's go ahead and put this on, and see, we have him. This is like the normal Batman you would create, and look at this, guys. Look, they fixed the cape and everything. It's sick. I think it's awesome. And so now, if we press V, we got detective mode. If we press H, we got night vision. Or is this no? This is detective mode. I am so stupid. I'm so sorry. The other one was night vision, and that is really weird. Okay, there we go. So what I actually prefer to use different suits, the alternate suits, for Batman to use detective vision or night vision, because they look cooler. So let's go ahead and do that. See, I've gotten all the suits out and everything. So here we have the Batman, the animated series. We have the TNBA, we have Dark Knight, we have the DC EU, and then we have the DC MU, and then we've got the LOG. I am going to grab this one, the DC MU, just because of reasons. I had to do that real quick. So let's go ahead and do this for a minute. And if you could tell that there was something, check this out. Boom. That's detective vision. Night vision. I'm just getting these confused. I'll get them right one day, you guys. But here we have detective vision. I like that. And if we press H, we've got detective vision. Did I say detective vision last time? I meant night vision. Keep getting this messed up. But look at much detail. This is the reason why, guys, I wanted to show you this. But let's look at the detail and everything of the suits, of the Batman symbols and the utility belt and everything. It's just a huge amount of work, you guys, that the legends and models and all that go into this. So you just look at that detail. You can see all of it. Like, that's insane. So what we're going to do is I'm going to grab this real quick and put this back. And then close that. So there's that. I'm going to put that there. So on to the next one, shall we? We have Superman. Everyone knows what Superman is and who he is. So here's just his logo. He doesn't have any, tools because he's Superman. So we've got R for laser vision, freeze breath is F, super breath is C, telescopic vision is V, ground pound is G, your heightened perception is X, your X-ray is H, and your solar flare is Z. So if we just look at him, he's got the animation and everything. Of course, it looks like you're taking damage, but you're not. It's just because of you're getting more health. But I think this is pretty cool. So let's see what his heat vision looks like. Ready? They actually come from the eyes and everything. So make sure when you have your character, you don't have like two eyes. Like you have bigger eyes than like mine, because it just looks weird. So yeah. Let's go ahead and put him back. Let's look at his other suits. We have the Man of Steel, version, which is like this. Then we have the Batman v Superman. The only thing that changed is his little belt. See, yellow to white. Don't really understand why, but yeah, whatever. But that's okay. Then we have the animated series. Then we have Recovery. I like Recovery. And we have Kingdom Come, which I believe is the strongest one in the game. And you're probably asking, how do you get these suits? They're not in yet. Tayo will be mentioning that they will be released or be able to be created and all that later on. But furthermore, let's go into Supergirl. So she has everything the same. Basically, like, every speedster and every Kryptonian have the same abilities. Except for their Z. She has recklessness, which I have no idea what it does. It's probably in the description of the super decks and everything. So yeah, when you just look at her, you don't really change, but you get like weird. I don't even remember her skirt being that like that or whatever. Like I don't remember. I thought her shoe was supposed to be just like right there. Weird. So then if we come on this side, here's the CW, which is the only alternate suit that she has. And let's go on to my, I think it's my first favorite suit, the Flash. And I love the Flash. I don't know why, but I just do. Because just look at me. I made my own skin. I'm Barry Allen. Whee! So yeah. So we have his logo, the Flash logo. Then we have his name, and then we have R for Arm Vortex. To increase his speed, it's F. To decrease speed is C. To vibrate is F. And the wall run G. Phasing while being vibrating. I couldn't put that on there because it's too much space. We put X. You hold X basically. Height and perception H. And your lightning throw is Z. You can't, sadly, you can't lightning throw without the suit. But that should be right. But we're good. To reset your speed, it's Shift and C. So let's just take a look at your vibrating when you're just not wearing the suit, which I think is pretty cool. You can also phase without the suit. But here's the one that you're supposed to craft. Now, let me just remind you guys, all these ones that are set up are the ones you can craft. Excuse me. And that's why. So we have the DC, basically, I call this the DC MU. It's basically just his universe, but it's just called Flash. So here's when he vibrates and everything. They did so good on these models, you guys. They did a lot of work into putting this out. And so yeah. So then here's his alternate. We have the CW Season 1. We have his Season 2. We have the DCMU, which is the 2024 basically. And then we have Jay Garrick. The reason why I put Jay Garrick here and not somewhere else is because he's a Flash. And I think it would just make sense to put that there. I know that's not. I know you can craft Jay Garrick, but it's just easier for me because without having to put, because he has the same abilities, basically. So on to the next one, Kid Flash. Here's his logo, Kid Flash. Here's his suit, and all the same abilities except for their Z ability, Sonic Pound. And if we put it on, we become a little shorter, vibrate, all that jazz. That's pretty sick. So then if we come on this side, we have the CW version. I love that one. And then we have the Wally West from the comics or TV animated show, which is the one you always see that looks weird, but it's cool. So the next one we have is Reverse Flash. Here's his logo. I also wanted to mention, these, only the Flash and Reverse Flash can use this, but they do have a little ring that you can have on your inventory, but not in your hand. But if you can see it, it's on my hand. Tayo said that there was in this update the ring, the animation for it was fixed. I don't know what that means, but let's go ahead and move on. So he's got the Reverse Flash and he's got Normal Flash, and only these two speedsters can use it. Of course, their alternate suits can use it, but not like Zoom, Black Flash, or Kid Flash. But let's go ahead and get right into it. So same stuff. Except for the Z, Chest Burster, meaning you can kill basically anything with like 20 health with one punch, or I believe like 30, something like that. So we put them on, and we do this, and boom. And while I'm right here demonstrating, let me just put the Reverse Flash in my hand, the ring in my hand, and watch this, boom. Of course, I'm not in survival, so it's gonna be a little bit glitchy. Hold on, give me something. There we go. So now I have the suit. See, of course it's a little glitchy, but that's because I think it's because I've done all this. But yeah, so there's that. Let's do this. Let's put this back in its box. Fox News. Alright, so let's get to the alternate suits, which is only one. We only have the CW, and that kind of makes sense considering the fact we only see CW, and that's really the one you want to wear the ring for, because, let's be honest, yeah. So let's go on to the next one, which is Zoom. Here's his little logo. This is the comic version, basically, of the series. Alright, you guys, I am back, and now we are ready to move on. We are ready to progress. Here is Wolverine's abilities. His claws are R, his combat is C, accelerated healing, his scent tracking is H, berserk rage is Z, wall climbing is F, his punch, or his pounce, is V, and the wall climbing is V plus spacebar, as well as pouncing is V plus spacebar. So when we put this on, I wish they did a little bit more design on the helmet, but that's fine. When we press R, how do you put this? How do I put this gently? The claws are now different from the 5.0. They look like they're sharper and everything, so that's pretty cool. They also retract very nicely. Onto his alt suits, we have the Wolverine Logan from the Logan movie. And what's really cool about this version is, watch this, you guys. Ready? Oh, well, I didn't even grab the suit. I just made a boo-boo. Oh, no, I did. So if you grab the suit, you look like this and everything. They'll probably fix up to where everything and all that. But look at this, guys. Ready? Watch my hands. Look how different they look. They look smaller, and I'm bloody because I'm getting older, and that just looks sick, and I love that. So that's Logan from Wolverine. So let's get on to the Hulks. Yeah, the Red Hulk. Yeah, you look angry. You want to go, tough guy? Let's go. All right. So he has Scatter Shot, Smash, Thunderclap, Seismic Clap. He has Ground Pound, Transform, Leap is H plus Spacebar, and his Heated Rage is Z. So if we put him on, we become Red Hulk, and if we press X, we become ourselves. And